In Africa, power remains inaccessible, unaffordable and unreliable for most people. This traps people in poverty in many ways. Students find it difficult to read after dark, clinics cannot refrigerate vaccines, and businesses have shorter operating hours. That reality can change dramatically and is changing. There are inspiring talks taking place here at the Africa Energy Indaba 2017.
It's been very interesting this year because there have been a number of side events apart from the main event, and the side events have been looking at gas, which we know is something that South Africa is very keen to introduce into the energy mix in South Africa. There's a whole nuclear forum going on, and we know the controversy around nuclear, so it's very topical. IPPs, there's a hot day on IPPs, and then there's another day on the energy mix for South Africa, which links to the debate that's going on in the country right now with the integrated resource plan. So those are the side events that are embracing the overall Indaba. And then in the Indaba we have many panel discussions on issues like renewables and financing and human resources and skills.
Innovative solutions are flourishing everywhere in Africa. Technology is transforming very rapidly, and this means a new future in meeting energy needs. Here's a great way to save on petrol costs.
We are offering a cheaper alternative fuel source to petrol, all right, which is R8.99 per litre. We are also offering an eco-friendly energy source, a cheaper energy source and a safe energy source, where it lasts longer in your car. Your car can actually last longer, from all your components in the car could last longer as well. And then what we do as well is that every 6 months we do service your car. For every 6 months you bring your car to us, we'll service your car if it's running on natural gas for free. All you have to do really is to bring your car to us. We will convert your vehicle. It takes about 5 to 6 hours to service your vehicle to run on natural gas. We install a kit inside your car, which is including injectors, a switch, and an RCU, which actually checks the balance between petrol and gas. And then we install 2 cylinders in your car. Those 2 cylinders, to fill them up, it will cost you about 285 Rand, which you can do about 300 kilometers on them.
Solar energy is regarded as a viable solution, especially when it comes to accessing remote locations to meet their energy needs. Solar power has the ability to alleviate many of the problems that face Africans every day.
It's gaining momentum, particularly in Central Africa. I mean, North Africa was always quite well endowed with solar energy projects. They committed a long time ago. It's flowing through in Central Africa, and now it's in the last 5 years in South Africa. We've been getting the IPP bid windows that have been happening, and we're getting solar projects that are coming in here. But what's really where it's starting to make a difference is we're getting a lot of small home-based level solar systems that are coming into the villages and the rural communities and are driving energification in that area. And one company made some interesting comments yesterday that they're not only supplying the solar systems, but they're supplying sort of technological training to help people take full advantage of the connected energy, to convert that into economic activity, and therefore to grow their business and to make the families and the community sustainable economically.
As a consumer, perhaps the most exciting part of attending this Indaba is noticing the innovative solar products currently on offer in the market, from solar-powered candles to reading lamps for students that are actually handed out to students in rural areas that do not have access to electricity, to the use of solar lamps for other purposes, and to top it all off, the solar chargers for smartphones. This is quite a treat. It feels like I'm a kid in a candy store looking at all these amazing products on offer.
We try to pride ourselves in very good products and so forth, and make sure that the products give them longevity and last as long as possible. Obviously the lighting should be comfortable to read and so forth, like your security lights, your garden lights to light up the house and so forth. And then for your rural areas, we work more on your lighting for them. because most cases people have to travel for lighting or using candles. We provide them with solar candles, which should be cheaper in the long run.
These products also bring convenience to consumers in many ways, even if you're not living in a rural area. A lot of these products are very appealing and provide practical solutions to all kinds of challenges. Nashina Mohammed for Joburg Today.